So, Ice Poseidon, arguably, he's been one of the most controversial streamers of all time. He's been in many controversies. He's actually one of the streamers, like, he was one of the first people to really, like, when he got banned on Twitch permanently, to make that transition onto Kick and to start streaming on Kick. Like, he was one of the streamers that was the main pull to say, like, hey, look at this, someone who's banned on Twitch, you know, is starting to move to Kick, and he's one of the reasons of why, you know, Kick has started to get that reputation of it being kind of like, I'd say, the refugee of Twitch people that were banned on Twitch. Like, that's the reputation that Kick has had for a long time now. But he has been crashing out on stream over the past day now, and this has been about his girlfriend. And I have to say that at first, when I saw these headlines, and I saw a lot of people say that they thought that it might have been scripted, but the crash outs that he is having on stream is definitely not scripted whatsoever. And there is a few clips of it, of where at first he is going over about the argument that he had between him and his girlfriend.
Trying to make fucking money for us to fucking live. And she's complaining that I was mean to her. For, like, or whatever, dude. Like, I don't even remember what the conversation was. It's fucking retarded. I was just trying to say that if I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit, if you can just work with me, and if you can just make me feel better in that moment so I can get out of this little cycle that I'm in, and then I can feel better afterwards. And then like an hour or something, and then I can call you later, and then we can have like a normal conversation when I'm not in that mood, okay? But she can't even do that when I'm starting to get a little mean or like whatever, starting to be a little like fucked up in the head. She can't. All she cares about is her own feelings. She doesn't care about my fucking feelings. She's never willing to put me first. Never willing to be selfless. Always her feelings matter first. In the terms of like, oh, but you just said this and it was so mean to me. And now I'm going to go on a fucking berating fucking marathon and call you names and all this fucking bullshit. And instead of just like trying to make me feel better for 20 minutes and then in an hour we call. But she can't just do that. And then I can say I'm sorry, whatever, at that point. But when she's the one doing shit that I don't like, that's exactly what I do. I work with her in that moment, help get her out of that situation. I help her out of the bad mindset that she's in. And then later on, we'll talk normally when she feels better. And she can apologize and do all that right then and there. So why can't she do the same for me? Does that make sense? So I just said, I don't want it. I said, I don't want it, bro. If you want to, like, I'll break up with you. I don't know. I need somebody who's going to be with me through thick and thin, support my feelings when I'm out here working my ass off while you're sitting home doing fucking nothing. You're at home doing nothing. I'm out here working my ass off, going mentally insane. So you can live a good life. And I'm the bad guy? Well, you're at home doing nothing. Like, dude, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
And I've always had this thought as well, and I probably haven't said it that many times, but I feel like whenever you're airing out your personal stuff on stream in front of like hundreds or even thousands of people to see a lot of the times, it's the worst thing that you can do. Doing something like this on stream is just completely stupid. Whenever it is, like, yes, I feel like when it comes to having a connection between the streamer and their audience, they do get somewhat personal, so there's a better connection involved in there. But airing dirty laundry out like this onto stream is just never a good idea. And then after this as well, it's when it, like, a day later is when it started to like really escalate to the point where he's still streaming, he's driving along in a car, or sorry, he's the passenger in a car, and he's still going on about the argument that he's had with his girlfriend, to the point where he actually punches the windscreen of the car and gets glass in his hand.
I'm gonna fucking kill her! I'm gonna fuck her up! I can't fucking believe this! I don't care, dude. I don't care, bro. I got glass in my hand. I don't care, bro. I can't fucking take this anymore. Got glass in my fucking hand, man.
This is the most autism to ever be conjured up in a 45-day period in human.
Give a fuck, man. I need to get the fuck out of this car, man.
Are you okay, bro?
I'm fine. I'm fine, bro.
Crashed out. He's crashing out.
I don't know why she can't just support me in my fucking worst time ever! Worst fucking time! We don't fuck out! Fuck out of here, man.
And then there's also another clip as well, which I'm not going to show because there's copyrighted music playing on in the background. But it's basically Ice Poseidon, like, talking about how, like, apparently all the clips that are being passed around on Twitter and the headlines of all these clips are false. And he's, like, trying to beef with the media. It's just like, bro, you literally came out in that previous clip talking about how you wanted to harm your girlfriend. That's not clickbait. That's not people clickbaiting. This is you now trying to cover up of things that you said. Now, I think that whether this is scripted or not, because a lot of people do think it's scripted because of, like, the person that Ice Poseidon is. Like, he's known to make controversial content in the past, and some of it could have been scripted in the past. Like, who really knows a lot of the things that he has done over the years? But I have definitely seen this, like, looking at this from someone who doesn't really, like, I've known about Ice Poseidon for years now. I've made videos of him in the past. I've seen his content before, and I can definitely tell the difference just in a person of them, like, doing something that's scripted and them genuinely crashing out. This is 100% a crash out, without a doubt. And the thing that makes this even worse is that this man is 30 years of age, 30 years old, and he's acting like this. Like, if you were in, like, your early 20s, yes, I'd kind of be like, man, like, obviously threatening someone to harm someone is never good. No way whatsoever. Like, the fact that, yes, you can have arguments with your girlfriend and stuff like that, and then you go out on your own. At least she's not taking it directly out on her, and he's not yelling. I mean, who knows? Maybe even behind the scenes, there is a possibility that he could be, which I hope that he's not. But considering the way that he was acting on stream, who knows that how he's acting in front of her. But, like, as a man in your early 20s, like, I've definitely, like, I will say, like, I never did anything in terms of, like, you know, harming others. But I had crash outs in my early 20s by myself, 100%. When I was, like, you know, in my early 20s, and I'd just be, like, you know, frustrated and stuff like that. Yeah, but you're 30. You're 30 years old now, and you're acting like a complete delinquent. Calm the fuck down. Calm down. You are 30 years of age and you're acting like someone who's not even in their early 20s. You're acting like someone who's a fucking teenager who's still going through puberty and doesn't know how to deal with the testosterone that's in his body. Dude, calm the fuck down. And you're probably wondering as well, like, what they started arguing over for him to lead to this. Well, apparently the context behind it, and, like, I've just seen clips of this and, like, a little bit of speculation, so I'm not 100% sure if this is the exact reason for their argument, but it's apparently because he leaked that his girlfriend had an abortion to someone else while they were streaming as well.
I think so, no. Right. Of course not.
What happened between
because of him. The way he's treated me, I don't want to be friends with him. Bro, he told Kimberly, like, he asked Kimberly if she got an abortion and shit. When I went to his house a few years ago, like, being a fucking dick to her.
Like, I know that Kick is very lenient when it comes to, like, banning people on their platform. But you know what? I think that there should be, like, somewhere, like, maybe in the TOS, as, like, a suspension just for their own sake. Like, I feel like Ice Poseidon, because I don't feel like he'll stop streaming because of this. I feel like he'll just keep on going. But it's definitely on the side of, like, when it comes to Fuzi as well, is that they need to be banned or suspended sometimes just for their own mental health, just to help them chill out, deal with things off stream, so they stop posting stupid stuff and keep streaming their crash outs on stream. That's all Kick's turned into now. Every single time that I make videos about a Kick streamer, it's because they're crashing out on stream. That's it. It's the only time. But yeah, this situation is just ridiculous. This man needs to calm the fuck down, needs to get his shit together. If I was him, I wouldn't stream for a while. Deal with the shit that you're going through with your girlfriend and stop airing your dirty laundry out to the rest of your audience and the rest of the internet, because it's only going to make you look a lot worse. But I would definitely like to hear what you guys think about all this down below. That's going to be it for me. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.